Well, hello there, Woodsong with Woodsong Tower Readings again, back again for another video reading. I'm once again in Bear Creek Park on the west side of Houston. I do have to apologize. After I set everything up and got ready, some tractors came out and started cutting the grass out here. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's going to be what it is. There's actually a lot of birds are chirping and chittering, but I don't know if you can hear that over the tractor that's mowing the lawn. So let's go ahead and jump into the reading. We're going to pull 3 cards. We're going to try to build some contiguous, coherent thought out of this, and just something for us to consider. You know, some pluses and minuses. If we see something we want to achieve, maybe some things to consider as to how we might be able to achieve that. Something we want to stay away from, maybe ways we can best stay away from that. So let's start off. We're going to look at our first card, and we have the King of Wands, and he's reversed. The King of Wands is a good card to start off with, actually. It's a pretty good card to have. He's a very confident card. He's very creative. He's very energetic. He's not afraid of taking on new projects because he knows he's going to succeed. And he knows that from past experience. He knows he's going to be able to find solutions to whatever problems may occur. And furthermore, the people around him know that he's going to be able to find those solutions. So they expect him to be successful, and they like to follow him. Since this is reversed, it kind of changes the meaning a little bit. So instead of someone who's very confident, this could suggest a lack of confidence, which makes us think, okay, when we think of projects or things we would like to attain or try to achieve, are you confident in your abilities to do that? Do you kind of expect that, well, maybe I'm going to fail? Does that worry you? Maybe I'm not going to start. Why should I start on this if I'm probably not going to be able to finish it successfully? No, that's kind of not a good place to be. We want to be confident in our abilities. We want to understand ourselves and know ourselves and stretch ourselves, and realize that we are going to be able to find ways through. So if we're in a situation where we may lack confidence a little bit, and it's not an unusual situation, most of us feel that from time to time, what can we do to overturn that? What can we do to make up for that? So let's see how we can address it. Second card, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a very compassionate and caring card. She sees the good in people. Even when other people may look and only see unpleasant things, she sees the pleasant things. She thinks that everybody's is capable of some sort of good. The Queen of Cups will always believe you when you say, the dog ate my homework. She knows the dog didn't eat your homework, but it's easier for her to think well of you. She prefer to think well of you than try to think that you were trying to be deceitful. Yeah, she's not dumb. She knows what's going on. She knows that the dog ate the dog food, not the homework. But she likes you. She cares for people, and so she wants to think good of you. So maybe we're lacking confidence because we're concerned about what other people think. Maybe other people may think that, oh man, they're going to mess up again. They're not going to be able to accomplish what they had tried to do. Queen of Cups says, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about them possibly thinking bad things, because they may not. They may think well of you. They may look at you and applaud you for trying something difficult. So don't let your perception of what other people may think affect what you want to do and affect the way that you think you're going to be able to accomplish things. Let's look at our next card. Where can we bring this to? Oh, okay. 2 of Wands. Well, you want to accomplish something. If it's tough, if you lack confidence, you think maybe other people are gonna think bad of you if you try to do it. They're going to think ill of you. How to achieve it? Plan. Take your time. Plan it out. Think of all the things that may happen. Address those issues before you get involved. Now, that's not saying that once you get involved into a project, other issues aren't going to arise. But the better you prepare, the more you think your way through before you start, the better you're going to be able to address ad hoc issues as they occur. So, if you lack confidence, don't worry about what other people think, and take the time to try to think your way through, to plan the way that you're going to achieve what you'd like to achieve. And that's going to give you confidence in the end, because you're not going to be worried about what other people think, and you're not going to be worried about what might happen because you've already planned it out. You've taken the time to do your homework, to understand the issues, and to understand how to address those issues should they arise. And that's kind of where this brings us today. That's it for today. I do thank you for listening. And by the way, if you like what you're hearing, if you'd like to hear more or know about more, please consider subscribing to the Woodsong Tarot feed. If you do, whenever I post something new, you automatically get notifications, so you'll know when new stuff comes up. I do have an email list that notifies people, but the YouTube list is a lot more reliable, a lot more certain, and a lot faster. So as soon as something's up there, you're going to know about it. So please consider subscribing. I'd be grateful if you did. And that's about it for today, and I hope to see you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.